really, when it comes down to it, we're all just big kids, right? We look at kids playing and we want their energy. We want the way that they can carefree move about their day, their presence when they're on the playground. They're not thinking about homework. They're not thinking about the chores that they have to do when they get home. They're just right there in the moment. And there's something just so special about that.
Ordering a pizza, and when they asked, does that complete your order, or is there anything else? I told the I told the guy, I was like, yeah, just one more thing. Can you make it with love? And the guy laughed really hard. But when I went in to pick up the pizza, everyone from the pizza shop gathered around and told me that they all chipped in and made it with love, which was just a fun experience. Who knows, maybe they spit on my pizza, but just fun, playful stuff like that, right? That stuff entered my life more. And the thing is when you have that kind of energy, when you have that playfulness about life, it doesn't have to come from fitness. It started there for me, but when you have that playfulness about life, you take care of yourself better. And when you take care of yourself better, it's kind of magical. You have more energy to give, and you don't respond to situations that would be challenging nearly as harshly. They don't impact you on the same level when you're physically vibrant and when you're taking care of yourself, even in small ways, like allowing yourself to read a book. Even brushing your teeth is an act of taking care of yourself. But amplify that, like go on a walk for just you, clear your head. It doesn't have to be long, 15-20 minutes. Just allow yourself to do stuff that you enjoy. And for me, it did start with fitness, because as I started to feel better about my body, the rest of my life started to change. And having a healthy self-image is incredibly important. I think it's so overlooked in today's society. I mean, you look at, now there's Instagram models. I mean, there's even a label for that. And magazines and movie stars and stuff like that. And there's all this hype about, what you're supposed to look like and how you're supposed to be proud of yourself. No, be proud of yourself now and start building the self-confidence. But one way to do that is to take charge of your life, is to start taking care of your body. I mean, it's just so important that I can't stress it enough, is take care of yourself both mentally and physically. Because when you have a healthy self-image, you'll go after stuff more. Your dreams don't die because you're older. Your dreams die because you start believing that you can't do it, that you're not going to be able to achieve the result, because you're afraid of failure, because you don't have the energy anymore. And if you take care of yourself, you have more of that energy. You can really, really just pursue your dreams again, like the things that make you happy. You'll have more energy to give and to be there for your spouse, or to do better at work and advance your career, or to just be present and playful with your kids. I mean, for me, that's huge. I have, a daughter. She's 8 right now, and she's amazing. And I've had moments of spending time with her where I was just not very present, and that's really hard for me, because it's not about the amount of time that you spend with someone, it's about the quality of the time that you spend with them. So I started to realize that it would be better for me to spend 15 minutes of truly quality time with her than to spend 2 hours with her where I'm distracted and tired and can't function, right? Or can't really interact with her in a meaningful way, where I'm engaging with her and just, it's super important. Whether you have kids or not, it's super important. Whether it's with your spouse or with your job, like that stuff shines through. So anyway, like I said, it started for me with fitness, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling to hit their fitness goals, struggling to lose weight. So I wrote this book, Metabolic Furnace. It's really short. It's like 14 pages or something like that, 14 to 20 pages. It's a really, really quick read. It goes over just how to speed up your metabolism and have more energy throughout the day just by changing a couple of ways that you eat, and just minor changes that can really make a big difference. So if you want that, I'm giving it away for free just so that other people can really, they can get what, you know, what I have, I guess. That sounds kind of weird, and I don't know, maybe it's cocky to say, but like, so that you can start to really take hold of your life in a new way. And I really believe that being proud of your body is something that is just, it's amazing. It's invigorating, and as you have more energy in your body, you can do more stuff. You can give more, you can be more, you can go after those dreams that maybe you slowly let fade away. So if you want that, there should be a link in the description of this video, somewhere around this video. And until I see you guys next time, like, share the video, let people know what you think, let me know what you think, comment on it. I love to hear your guys' thoughts. I will be reading each and every comment, guys. So until I talk to you guys in the next video, live with purpose and have fun.
Hey everyone, just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Whether you liked, shared, you know, commented on the video or not, I just really respect your time and wanted to say thank you. Now, outside of that, there's so much information online about what you're supposed to eat, what you're not supposed to eat, what exercises you're supposed to do, what exercises you're not supposed to do. And with so many fad diets and exercise programs out there, I mean, every time you see a new cover on a magazine, there's a new fad diet or exercise program. And I wanted to give people a really solid foundation, which is why I wrote Metabolic Furnace. But outside of that, there's another aspect that isn't really talked about nearly as much as it should be. And that is the mental side of life, period. Not just working out, not just fitness. But as you feel better about who you are, how you look, and have a greater sense of self-confidence, every other area of your life improves. It's almost impossible for it not to, right? And when that happens, your chances of depression, the way that, you know, challenging situations when those come up, the way that you handle them is way better. And it seems like it's not nearly as big of a deal. Whereas something before you might have gone through and had less self-confidence, right? During a time of low self-confidence and low energy, it might have seemed like it was an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. After having more self-confidence and you have more physical energy, that same thing might feel like a 5 or a 4. And that's a big deal because the amount of diagnosis of depression and the amount of antidepressant medication that's prescribed is crazy. And just last year, well, actually, we're still in the same 12-month span, but my dad took his own life after beating cancer. He was prescribed an antidepressant medication that interacted in a very negative way with another medication that he was on, and it did the opposite of what it was supposed to. It heightened his depression very, very rapidly before anyone could catch it, and he took his own life. So this is really, really important to me, guys. I mean, I can't stress that enough. So the mental aspect, not only that, but you're just not going to stick with it if you don't have the mental reinforcement, and that's something, like I said, that's really important to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the link in the description to grab Metabolic Furnace. You can download it instantly. It's an instant download. You don't have to worry about anything being shipped to you. You'll be able to access it right away. So grab that link, go download the book, and let me know what you think. I would really, really love that. So anyway, until next time, guys, live with passion, and don't let your dreams die in the daylight.